welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Young Wei Koo going to get this one going. And off we go from downtown Indy. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays that...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Throwing is Jones on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Colts about to kick this one away. Ray McLeod deep to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Falcons come out and they are led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Left side. He's got McLeod. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Plan. It's Penix. He'll step up and run, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Pitts is the man in motion. Now the lefty Penix on first down. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Pitts is the man in motion. Penix on third down. Left side in the hands of London. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. This throw right side pulled in by Pittman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
Yard gain on the play. That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
Jones gonna hang on to it here. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field. Shotgun now for Jones. Headed left, buying time.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Caden Ellis in on that stop. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Jones keeping this one. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a play fake. Jones. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Gun, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Play action now, it's Jones. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing, Jones. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Colts are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Bijan Robinson and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. They'll go play action now with Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And the Falcons 1st down.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Colts 3.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, it's Jones. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will finally run him down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jones. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Jalen Walker, he works his way in. And that's now 2 sacks for him in the opening quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Jones. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. For Daniel Jones, he has 70 regular season touchdown passes as a Giant. This is 1st with Indy.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Forced out wide. And he'll hit the deck here. Remember, that mark comes at the start of the slide. So only a gain of about a yard.
2nd and 9. At the 27.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's complete to McLeod. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football.